Shadow Smokers Legion.
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 Shadow Smokers Legion for life.
Shadow Smokers Legion!
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion, baby. And for those of you who couldn't understand that,
Shadow Smokers Legion.
Shadow Smokers Legion.
That works. Okay. Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Yeah, there was some technical difficulty, so I wasn't showing, but now I'm showing. In the chat room, we have Aaron, Martin, Pure Life, Quake, Travis, and the other side we have Brittany, we have Matt, which is not showing on the screen right now because I had to readjust that just in a minute. But here, I would just allow that audio so that you guys can hear it if they decide to speak. In the G10, what's G10? What's G10? So let me see. There should be sound. Hey Matt, do a test sound.
Yeah. Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, good.
Test.
So yeah,
Test.
He's there. Okay. So we decided to do a post 9/11 show where we smoke a cigar in honor of those people who worked post 9/11, and I think those are pretty, those are worth it to remember, right? Those people who worked hard to clean up the site, to save people, to even drag those dead bodies out there, and those are hard, those are tough. So we'll smoke a cigar for them today, and today my choices are I have here the Davidoff 6th Avenue, which is very as New York as you gotta get, right? Davidoff 6th Avenue, and I have a special Series R 702 because I think Travis mentioned it last time. That really made me want to smoke it, so I brought that down. And just in case I don't have enough, I got the Florida edition here. This is not whole box. I only have 2 left in there, so I figure if I need to use it, let's finish it up. All right, so let's see. That's the first one. I'm glad I wasn't there, but my love and respect for this one. Yeah, definitely. So let's bring the chat room screen over here. Let me see. It's gonna be a little tough because I haven't have it arranged correctly yet. So, boom. There we go. I will excuse myself from here, and then only view here, like this. Hold on. Like that. How's that? And then we'll move it around as we need it to. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Just so that we have everybody as we need it to. Just change it as we see fit. Okay, so let me see. CPN 20 CV play. I have no idea what that is, but apparently it's a knife. And hey Joseph. Hey Martin, are you getting on or not? I don't know. Okay, so over at the Travis side, what are you guys smoking? Davidoffs?
Yeah, Davidoff. This is actually the one I won in something you sent me for.
Ascaro?
Yeah.
All right, so should I do 6th Avenue or 702?
I don't know what the 6th Avenue is. I know 702 is good.
6th Avenue is more of a natural, and 702 is more of a Maduro.
Gotcha. What you drinking with it? You pairing anything?
I'm drinking Matt's favorite drink, orange juice.
Way too early to start.
See, here's the thing. I didn't even buy this. My wife bought it, and she decided changed her mind to drink something else. So I was like, "Oh, drink this." I was okay, fine, whatever. It's actually orange and lime in water, so it tastes like shit, but I will drink it. I took a nap because I had really bad toothache. Might need a gargle some whiskey to help reduce the pain. You need salt, gargle salt, and then drink whiskey to wash that nasty salt taste off. That's what you need. Okay, so I still have a little cough. I think that's kind of like allergic to whatever pollen or whatever crap that's out there. So I actually ate an antihistamine just about 10 minutes before this. 10-15 minutes before this. So hopefully it gets better. But yeah, let me light one up. I'm gonna light up the 6th Avenue. Wait, what was so funny?
Matt taking pictures of us.
He always take picture in the wrong time. Like whenever I'm doing something weird. Like he will take picture if I'm picking my nose or something like that.
That's okay. I have hands down the best screenshot picture.
Yeah,
You can't beat mine. I did take it down for you, Matt. I took it down for you.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Okay. Thank you. The head crop. Yeah.
Okay, cut, light, and we'll talk about shit. I'll talk about shit. All right, so I gotta be honest with you guys. For 9/11, I actually just talked to a lot of people about 9/11. I have a few people that are basically involved and have their loved ones, passed away during that time. I did not personally watch any news on 9/11, all right, because I feel like I'm gonna listen to all the other crap that's not even relevant than really, spend my time paying attention to what really matters for 9/11, right? And to be honest, at 9/11, you thank God nothing happened. Nothing happened is a good thing, right? So 9/11, I pretty much just do nothing and just talk to friends. Try to catch up with some people that I haven't talked to before. Just see what they're up to. Are they okay? That kind of stuff. Like that's what I do for 9/11. I think because I personally wasn't too involved in 9/11. I don't have a family member per se. I knew somebody that died, but I didn't have a family member that died. So that was a good thing. So for me, it's just me spending time talking to people. Let them remember the people that worked there and passed away, and doing and post 9/11, because we have a lot of people that passed away years after 9/11. That's involved in 9/11 cleaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that took years to clean it up. You would think that it would be easy to clean up something like, it's just buildings, just building material, clean it up, move it somewhere. No, it's not hard. It's not easy. We gotta, there's a lot of cleaning involved, and they built something, what's it called, Freedom Tower on top of it now.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
You got to cut that stuff into pieces too, because there was still concrete with steel going through it. They had to re-demolish and everything before they even begin to clean it up.
Yeah, so it's just people fail to understand how much work that is. It takes as much work to build it as to destroy it or to clean it up. So yeah, that was I feel like a lot of people in a few years won't even feel the significance of it. Like
you're right. They're trying to get rid of that.
They won't feel like 9/11 is anything. Like you go out there and you're like, hey, you know what day is it today? Oh, it's September 11. What's up? They won't even remember. But for me, I remember, because I remember exactly where I were when that happened. I remember exactly what happened that entire day, and even the text message I sent out. And we have the same kind of show last year, right? On 9/11. And I think that we'll continue to do that every 9/11. I think it's worth it to put on there, somebody type 9/11, what the hell, and then they will find video like this, and maybe they will learn that, there is something that happened 9/11. and
Yeah.
it shouldn't be forgotten. And not only that, you know, it was act of terrorism. Not only that, you know, innocent people die, and also the people that work very hard to rescue people also passed away. Then also the cleanup crew passed away. There's you know, what bothers my wife the most is the rescue dogs passed away from just being there.
Right.
So
Right.
I was watching TV in Birmingham, New England, England. One day I was gonna be able to fly to America. Yeah, at that time, like there was a flight ban, right? Then nobody can fly anything for like a week, right? You can't go anywhere for a week, and unless you have like family member pass away, you had to go identify corpse and stuff like that. It's it's tough. It's tough. I remember that we didn't do anything for the rest of the day at school, but then again, I had to go to work after school, so I went to work after school, and we were still watching news of that replay. I still remember that replay over and over again, just that second plane go in over and over again. It's impactful for people that, you know, was in school around that time. I think the younger people that was born after 2000s probably do not feel any significance of it. They were not. They don't remember.
No.
It. They don't remember it. They don't know what it is. They don't feel, you know, because if you're born after 2000, when it happened, you're only like 1 or 2 years old. It literally doesn't impact you at all. And I think that's one of the things that if you don't continue to bring it up, eventually the society won't remember it, right? I was in high school when it happened.
Makes you wonder if it's gonna be in the history books anymore.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if they put it in the history. Did they put it in the history? I don't think they did.
They don't teach. I can tell you, coming from someone who teaches social studies, history, different things like that, it definitely won't be there. The most they teach about it now on a 4th, 5th, 6th grade level is basically that the towers were hit by airplanes. It was a tragic event, but they definitely don't get into the specifics of it, or they don't really teach them the whys and what was so significant about it.
Doesn't make sense you can bring it up then if you're not going to explain all that.
They don't explain like how the people, like my 9-year-old.
We were having this conversation yesterday with our kids.
She said, we learned about 9/11. I said, well, tell me what you learned. And she said, well, we learned that one plane flew into a building and thought it was an accident, and a second plane flew into the building, and they knew it wasn't an accident because there was a guy named Osama bin Laden with Al Qaeda had pilots fly him into the building. Done.
That was it? What about the third and the fourth one?
And then
nothing else. That was it.
My 6th grader, they watched a video on it because he's still virtual learning. Like all of our elementary or in 5th grade are actually back in school full time now. 6th to 12th are still virtual, and so he was home. He had kind of it. They
You're cut off a little bit. The last like 5 seconds, I think. But yeah, I mean, I don't think a lot of people remember even understand what it is from the school nowadays. I don't think they talk about enough. They don't talk about. They just talk about the Twin Tower being attacked. They don't talk about the Pentagon was being attacked at the same time. They don't talk about there was another one that literally crashed in the middle of nowhere. And, you know, those were the detail. And you only remember that detail if you were there to watch those news. I remember it was playing 24/7 for a few days.
And the people jumping off to keep from burning up. That's the part that teaches you how tragic it was.
I mean, they don't even go into detail of how long we were really pretty much at war from that point on. Like,
but that's the thing. That wasn't a war.
It doesn't exist. It wasn't a war.
The war on terrorism.
But basically, the war on terrorism after that.
Yeah,
like, they don't go.
Al Qaeda.
Yeah, like they don't go in any of that.
We're still at war.
Yeah,
we've been at war for a long time. But then the
like
thing
they don't discuss any of it.
The thing is that because it wasn't declared war at that time, I guess that's why it's not. You know, it considered as a terrorist event, right? We don't talk. They're not gonna put like Boston Marathon terrorist event in the textbooks, right?
No.
Just like how 9/11 was not put in there because it was an attack, wasn't a declared war or anything. So that's probably why it's not on it. But if it's not on it, how do people learn from that, right? It was actually very amazing at that time because that's the part where you see America unite. You don't hear about racism, you don't hear about anything, but everyone was united to help each other, and that was really impressive at that time. I think.
Right.
You see people get together. There was no, lack of better word, sissy complaining. Right? It's
Yeah,
like,
and no social media and all that stuff too.
There
I
was
don't
social
think-
media. There was social
Was
media.
there?
There was social media. There was Reddit. And but then it was more of try to get more information, not like bitching at each other, but helping each
Right.
other.
Right.
My question from the day one when they pulled Tower 7, how did it set the damn charges so fast?
What?
I don't know. There could be conspiracy, could be whatever. I don't know, right? I still think it should be in the history book. I agree. I think that it should be in the history book. It's big enough and it actually changed how America operates, right? We have the TSA, newly all those new operations. We changed Iraq forever from that point, right? So, and then pretty much we'll have a long time. Everybody deploy a lot of deployment. Like you hear people are deployed. Where have you been? Well, I was Iraq. I was Afghanistan. Those places because of that attack, right? So.
Yeah.
Every truck van had American flag on it at that time. Yeah, everyone was so patriotic. There's not one person says do not attack that country. Like literally everybody's like go get them. Like everyone was like start a war, we'll pay for it. Like,
Yeah, you know how many people joined the military that day, the day after that?
Well, what's crazy is we're going to be the ones telling our grandkids stuff as like if it was World War II again, and
Yeah.
we're going to with us. So,
and it wouldn't be an understatement that was kind of like a world war because everybody was on guard, right? Everyone was afraid that the next attack is somewhere, right? That was big. That was a big deal. So,
I mean, look at what our generation of people, look at the things that have happened since people our age and around our age have been born. Technology, the rise of computers, cell phone, social media, the attack on 9/11, this pandemic, the first black president, recessions. I could sit here and name stuff for hours about, because you remember, I mean, when we were all born, we were born before technology really hit. And look where we are in just our lifetime and the things we've been to.
30
More
years.
has happened in our generation than just about any other generation that, on the planet ever.
yeah, we probably had the best past 30 years. Everything happened in the past 30 years, right? That
Yeah,
you
that's
cannot
right.
even imagine. We we would never thought that electric car was gonna be a real thing, right? And there's actually a flying car that was created. Only one model, but there is such thing, flying car, right? What else do we have? We have like all those things you watch from the Jacksons. They will try to
Yeah.
create that
Right.
in our generation, and I think that's pretty amazing. And a lot of those is gonna be missing in the history book. A
Yeah.
lot of those are going to be missing. So, Pure Life says, I live in England, Europe, Australia, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and honestly, America is the best place to live. I would not doubt that. Here's the thing, though. A lot of different countries, especially dictating countries. Let me say hi to Jason and Thomas. Congratulations, you survived. and Thomas is still muted. But so they constantly say because there's so much freedom, U.S. is such a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like, because nobody can agree on something, right? You have Congress try to attack each other all day long. try to get their side of the what they want to get done, right? Because there's always two sides to a coin, right? Pro-life, anti-life, whatever, pro-choice, and you always have two sides of coin. But isn't that what makes freedom good? Is that your opinion has a chance at all, and that's what makes people feel like, okay, it's great. But even though that creates so much problem, right? We because we have two sides of things, creates so much problem. Rather than a dictating country, we're like, we are going to apply this rule, and then tomorrow that's applied. There's no argument, right? Starting tomorrow, every one of you will walk outside with underwear on the outside because I like Superman and I'm the dictator, and that will pass, right? But for our country, that will never pass, right? There's somebody like, are you retarded? Are you crazy? Right? So that's actually a good thing, and that makes what living in America is nice, because you get that freedom. Yeah, you got to deal with the annoyance of the counterpart, but at least there is a counterpart. In the other country, there's no counterpart. And obviously we'll have country that seem to have a democratic freedom, but they don't. Like North Korea, they have voting system, right? They elected their president, but it's still not the same. There's no opposing voices. Right. So yeah, America is still the best place to live. But then yeah, I think we in our generation, we probably lived through the golden time of creation or living standard, race of living standard.
Definitely the most change has happened for sure.
There is like three-sided coin in America. There is a three-sided coin in America. Yeah, well, technically, if you want to count the rich side, it's a side. So yeah, I mean, America is a good place to live if you understand what we have strive for. We strive for being able to voice our opinion, even the dumbest one. Okay, we all agree there are some really dumb ideas out there, right? Yeah, we don't have to bring it up. Well, you know what? We bring one up. Like, if someone decides to change their gender to Apache helicopter, yeah, that's a dumb idea. Don't do that. Thomas is supposed to say, I'm gonna do that.
Thomas is still high off his 2 cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude.
I
It's
haven't
still
watched
spinning.
it yet. I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
Everything's still spinning.
I think I catch the best part.
Watch. I felt bad for him.
Oh, man.
I felt bad for him.
Absolutely rude.
I was looking at it, I was like, no, just stop. You're like dying.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Every puff, he's like,
How far down did you get?
he got to like what 1.5 fingers left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got through quite a bit.
Impressive.
Right on, dude.
It sucked, man. It was such a great cigar when it first started out, and now it's ruined for me.
It's the same thing for everyone. First, until the halfway point where you actually smoke an entire cigar, because halfway point of the two is one cigar. Once you got to that point, you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I was sweating everywhere, man. It was horrible.
I was actually at Chinatown when you started, and I was like tuning into to the live, and then the people that are selling the Chinese food, like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm about to watch somebody puke. They're like, is that fun? I was like, anytime now.
Plus, it's hot as shit out there, right?
Yeah, this is actually one of the cooler days that we've had in a while.
Pure Life. Anybody know who Pure Life is? I know I just don't know who Pure Life is. I don't remember because you don't use your real name. So who's Pure Life?
He needs to come on.
I don't know. He said, I just don't care though. They can call themselves two-horned unicorn, lesbian. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect my reality, so I don't care. No, the problem is that they actually prefer you to call them that. They don't just call themselves that. It's like, you must address me like that. No. Except for Chapin's 2 egg rolls. Yeah, Chapin's 2 egg roll will make absolutely zero effect on anything. I think all of us can do that. It's just that we don't want to waste our egg rolls.
Right. He's just a cheesehead, so it really affected him.
I didn't do it as a challenge, but when Keith did the with the egg roll and the chop suey at the same time. I smoked both of those at the same time, and believe it or not, man, both of those are. I got to the end of those, I was like, oh shit, man, they're a lot stronger than I thought they were going to be. I mean, they hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah, once you combine two, usually you don't get the, you get the full effect, but you know, it's like, it's tough. Once you go halfway, you start questioning why you do that, and once you go like, you know, two-thirds of the way, you start to ask yourself a lot of life questions.
Tony, you should have made, you know, those things that hold cigars that are ceramic. You know what I'm talking about? Like you put the cigar in it and it holds it, and you can smoke it like a tip, like a ceramic tip people smoke cigars in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should have got one of those made for the challenge that goes up like a candle holder. And you
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I'm just an English Viking born in England, living in Missouri, named Paul. Brother, don't mind me. Do we have a member named Paul? We have a lot of member named Paul.
Do we?
Pure Life, are you a member? Are you a member? You know, it's totally fine you're here without being members. I just wonder if you're a member, so at least I know who that is, you know. Because I like to recognize who makes certain comments so that I know, you know, I know to relate to it next time. You know, if I don't know you, it's harder to remember what you said previous time, so it's harder to relate to it the next time if I mention some idea next time, right? But either way is fine. Anyway, so we're talking about 9/11. We're talking about how America was a great country. It still is. It's a great country, but it's definitely not number one country. I that might offend some people, but America is definitely not perfect, right? America is definitely not perfect. We have a lot of problems. Not perfect, but it's the best place to live, just not number one, right? You know, if you want to talk about number one in living conditions or finance, you know, Luxembourg is number one, right? So you know, most relaxed, most naked people in living conditions are like what, Vietnam, right? So you can, you know, most nature living places, Cambodia, they don't even have electricity, you know, that kind of stuff. So we're not perfect, we're not number one, but we're still good. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Pure Life, I do recognize you being on live. I just don't remember, like if you're a member or something like that. So anyway, so we're not perfect, but it's definitely where I most enjoy living in. Like I can live in Japan, I can live in China, I can live in Taiwan, I can live in South Korea, which I don't prefer. I do not recommend anybody live in South Korea, unless you enjoy plastic surgery and you're there for that reason. Then don't live there. Okay, so but then all those places, I made the conscious choice to live in America and treat the other places as workplace and vacation places, right? America is still most comfortable to live. In lack of better description, I always tell people, America is get that dog. No. America is a place to live if you try, you'll never die hungry. If you try, you'll never die hungry. That's how I describe to people. And now people's gotta say, no. There's so many homeless people. There's so many people die of hunger. Blah 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 blah. The truth is that if they go out there to apply for social help, they will be okay. They will be okay. That really be honest with you. Huh?
A lot of them don't want the help.
A lot of them won't get help.
A lot of them don't want the help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean there's no help. There is.
Right.
If they go search for social help and Commonwealth, there is. What you didn't realize is that some of the homeless is actually not legal here, so they cannot go out there and look for help. That's what they end up doing. But if you're here legally, you pretty much some way somehow will be pulling through fine because we have such a great Commonwealth system. Well, not Commonwealth system, wealth system. Right? If you're ill, if you're disabled, there's Social Security for illness, for sickness. If you're working, you know, there's, well, they don't pay well, but you know, there's still a way to live within your means, right? There's minimum wage. There is if you're homeless, you can find shelters. You can find government-sponsored living places. In fact, I think people actually make more money using social services sometimes than actually go to work. Like there are people with child, they get social service, they get child care if they don't make minimum wages. But then when they finally make minimum wages and they lost their social help, they actually make less money. So that means that tells you that our benefit from being in this country is actually a lot. You just have to look for help, right? In America, the truth is that if you're shameless, you'll make a lot of money. Okay, that's the truth. If you're shameless, you make a lot of money. Why am I saying if you're shameless, you make money? If you're a stripper, you make a lot of money. If you're a fake beggar, you make the most money. If you've never seen those people that on the street holding the sign that are actually fake, they have Mercedes come pick them up, okay? And they don't pay taxes. They make a lot of money. So, in America, it's really hard to die from hunger. Yes, there are some homeless, but it's because they don't look for help. I mean, worst case scenario, if you're that cold, if you're that hungry, go punch a police officer. All right, you'll get shelter and food for 24 hours minimum.
You might get it for longer than that if you hit a police officer.
Say that again?
I said you might get it for longer than 24 hours.
Yeah, someone will have 48 hours after charge you. Just ask to not to be bailed. You
hit them hard enough, you may get that dirt nap.
But yeah, right. There is ways, right? If it's that bad enough, just go. I don't know. Go push a police officer. It'll be fine. Then Elon Musk say you can live on $18 a week. That is in certain states. In New York, you cannot. In New York, $18 a week buys you a Starbucks a day. I think that's how much it costs to load out everything. Like somebody tried to make a most expensive drinks in Starbucks. I think it was $24. So $18.
Yeah, that $18 won't get you Starbucks for a week. That's about a day.
Yeah, that would get you one drink, one Trenta, double shot, triple shot, extra cream, extra, whatever. There was a whole huge list how you can make a $24 drink. So, I just watched YouTube video. I found yours and this from Limac 912. I don't know about that. Not in Texas. Yeah, a lot of places $18 a week is not enough, especially if you're single. Now, if you roommate with somebody, that might be possible. And if you work two jobs, $18. Actually, no, $18 a week. How you gotta live for $18 a week? That's not even enough to pay. Let's say it's $20. Okay, be nice with $20. 4 weeks. 4 weeks in a month, you're only making $80. That's not enough to even get a single cell phone. That will give you some McDonald's meal though. So
that's dollar menu all day long.
Dollar menu, yeah, dollar menu will last you 30 days, I guess. Not rent, just food. Yeah, $18 a week. Yeah, you could survive on $18 a week in terms of food. In terms of food.
Tax.
Oh, we're not talking about anything else. If you're just talking about only food, yeah, you can live on $18 a week just on food, right?
I don't think you have to pay tax on that little amount of money, would you?
Yeah,
like
you
income tax.
You'll get full refund. You'll get full refund.
Then you get taxed on your dollar menu.
Yeah, it's sure. 105. It's 105, not $1. 105. Yeah, it's 106.2 now. 106.2 over here.
107 here.
So yeah, but still, you could live on carbohydrate. Just eat bread. You can buy a loaf of bread for $5, and that will last you a week.
Potatoes might get you further. Buy you a 10-pound sack of taters.
Well, if you buy potatoes, you have to watch out it doesn't sprout because you might end up going to the hospital. It'll cost you more than $18 a week.
Well, then you could just plant them sprouts up.
Well, if you planted the sprout, you're missing food for the next 3 months. One potato, missing one. So I don't know. But in America, it's such a great place that I think people take it for granted, and because our living standard is so good, that people can pick other problems, right? In other countries, they don't worry about gender issue. They don't worry about birthright. They don't worry about job opportunity. They worry about whether or not they can eat tonight, right? Yeah. Some countries they worry about whether or not they can take a shit. Can I find a place to take a shit, right? So, I think we are living so good that we can find other problems to deal with, right? And it's not like those problems never existed. It just existed more. Now we have YouTube to find it. People say, I live so well. I wonder what people are doing nowadays. Let's check YouTube and search for social issues. And then you'll find it. You'll find there's always problem. Right?
Turn on the TV, you can see social issues.
No. Turn on TV, you find propaganda.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Look in the mirror, you'll find issues.
Look in the mirror. See, that's the thing. I'm looking at issue all day long. I'm looking at myself right now. I'm looking at my issue all day long.
My reflection talks back to me, so.
My life sucks. I wonder what the issue was. Look in the camera. Oh, yeah, it was me. That was the problem. So, today, I went to Boston. My wife was driving. I was going to record you guys a video and let you guys hear the sound how my wife, hammers down on that gas. But then, because she the way she drives, literally, I was looking at this. Like that. Then the camera was shaking all over the place. I ended up deleting it. But, I think I just lost 10 years of my life sitting in her car today. And when we got home, she's like, how'd you like my chauffeur services? I was like, I almost died. So we went to Boston, her driving. We came home with me driving. It's like, oh no, we're not doing this. We're driving home. I'm driving home. So now that we got those out of the way, let's see what people are smoking today. I already saw Year of the Rats from Matt. Travis smoking the Oscuro. What about Daniel?
I am smoking the American from J.C. Newman.
Oh, that fits the theme perfectly. Awesome. Yep. Awesome. Matto said he was gonna smoke a Davidoff. Is that Wagner?
Yep.
All right, somebody get Matt a bucket. He might need it. That's a strong cigar. That's triple Lajero. That is a very strong cigar.
Use it.
Thomas, we gotta skip him because he's still trying to recover. How about Austin?
I went light tonight.
Tobacco, okay. So he went coffee today.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've had a rough day.
I have to say though,
Same.
I think tobacco has a better coffee infusion than those Java.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
I think it actually have a better flavor than the Java coffee or cappuccino, whatever that you want to name
The
it.
Macanudos are the best.
Macanudo?
Their coffee one is.
I haven't tried Macanudo's coffee one.
Oh man, I couldn't do that coffee one, man.
Ooh.
The aroma from somebody else smoking it smelled so good. I was like, damn, I gotta have that cigar. And then I went and tried it, and I didn't get the flavor that the smell was. So I was like, damn.
That's what pipe tobacco's like. Oh, I gotta have a pipe. Then you're smoking like, what the hell is this?
Aaron Ronnie is also smoking the American. And Pure Life. All right, see you next time. So, yeah, I mean, for me, I love the... Ooh. What is that? Morimoto Soba Ale. Morimoto Soba Ale. Is that Chef Morimoto?
Well, I cut the bottle, made it into a cup.
Nice. But, that Morimoto, I can honestly tell you Morimoto cannot cook for shit. But, whatever. I went to the Morimoto restaurant in New York. They're very expensive. They're not that good. I went to the Morimoto restaurant in Disney. Very expensive, not that good. So, I don't know. Can't cook for shit.
Iron Chef.
But all the coffee infused cigar, I think tobacco ones smell so good. Like you open the box, and especially they have the tobacco in there to put in with the box. Oh, smells so good. So I actually
Tony,
like
do you watch Iron Chef?
I do watch Iron Chef.
You know the chairman, chairman.
Yeah, he's so martial arts driven. In the name of my uncle.
He plays in the Bruce Lee series I watched. He fights Bruce Lee in there because he's a martial artist too.
He was also in John Wick, no?
You know what? I think he was.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
He's in the
You
glass
talking about
tower.
the third one?
He was in the glass
in the
tower.
third? Oh, okay.
So that's the second or the third one. I can't remember. Probably
Yeah,
the second
he's a
one.
real deal. He's a real martial artist.
He actually practiced. But what did he know about food? I don't think he knows anything about food, but that's okay. He's just a host. Coin check. I got it. Oh, Travis went round to get it. That doesn't count, Travis.
Mine's on the way.
Yeah, he's on the way. Okay.
That's not fair. Mine's at my house.
That's why I always put it where we smoke. Get two.
I got that in a couple of Laranjas coming.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Nubs coffee. Okay, so.
Travis. We see it, Travis. We see it.
Travis, if you had to run and get it, it doesn't count.
I didn't see it, Travis.
I missed it too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Still
I
in the
can't
package.
see it.
You want to get fingerprints on it?
Did you
Travis?
guys see the one I posted that Cigar McKenna sent me?
Yeah.
That
I
one
saw
is
that.
heavy.
Sick.
That thing is heavy.
Yeah.
So I saw that about 4 months ago. I had my
Yeah, I
hands on
saw it probably 2 months ago.
I have a picture of it with it in my hands down in Phoenix.
That was heavy,
showed
right?
it
Did
to us
you
on the
hold it?
after
It
show
was
one
heavy.
night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
and
also,
then he showed us in the
but then
after
that
show,
also
yeah.
tells you, Cigar Mechanic's shipping speed. It's about 4 months.
Yeah, Brandon's real good about just shipping things to people by surprise.
Like, he wait until you forgot all about it and then he sent it to you. But I am very thankful he sent me the Negotiator because I actually like that, surprisingly. That cigar was good.
Yep.
Just burns so fast.
Man, I haven't had one of those in a while. I need to burn another one.
I mean, that cigar is one that I would consider to get. If Little Guy Cigar Shop carries it, I'll probably buy it.
Oh yeah, I'll buy
yeah.
box for sure.
Yeah, Little Guy Cigar Shop. If he's nowhere to be found, but if he is.
I'll make a recommendation. When you got certain stature in places.
What?
Holy fuck, Travis!
What do you say?
Wow.
You
came out swinging.
I said I'll make a recommendation to him to carry it if you want, because once you have a certain stature at a place, they listen to your opinion.
Travis, let me just tell you, I bought a lot of Davidoff. I recognize, and I can't even get the Davidoff to go order me stuff. So that just shows you how much that stature moves.
This one to me.
That just tell you how much that ordering stature give you.
I ordered another box today.
Of what?
The Cuevas Reserva Natural.
I should start smoking at my other stuff. I feel almost cheating on my Davidoffs.
I'm trying this one next. If anybody had this one, I've never had it before. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, the EP?
Yeah. EP
Yeah, the Connecticut. Is it pretty good? I never had it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But I still would say the Casa Cuevas are better.
Oh yeah, I'm not a huge fan of EP. He sent me this one in my last order, and I'm gonna give it a shot. But yeah, no, the Cuevas Connecticut's. I mean, that's a damn good one there.
So what do you guys think about the test stream? Is it okay with you guys that sometimes I just chat without you guys being on the video?
Yeah, I mean,
it used to be like that, but I know that a lot of people don't like to type.
Well, if it's before about 5 o'clock in the evening during the week, I can't get on anyway. I mean, 8, 9 o'clock at night, the earliest I'm ever able to get on anything.
It sucks going backwards though.
It's not going backwards. It's in addition to.
I felt like we were going backwards.
No, I think that's in addition to. I can go on a lot more than you have time to chat.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in Jersey next week, so.
Yeah, if it's in daylight hours, I can't. There's no way possible for me.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Matt?
Boise, for work.
I need to create some content for Matt to drive and listen to.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's what I do when I'm at work. I'll turn it on and listen to it when I'm talking.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not going backwards. It's in addition to, right? So it just makes it easier, especially on Wednesdays. We have less people, and then it will be just our chat section if we just do that. That's literally like
But Twitch was definitely faster at getting your answers in there for the last serial number because I had mine typed in and I'm sitting here waiting, and somebody else was going way before mine. I'm like, what the fuck?
I guess you had to use.
Yeah, see on YouTube when I type mine in, it's always almost a minute before it pops on the screen. It's always been.
Yeah, it's slow.
It's not up to me. It's not up to me. I'm using YouTube as a primary account too. I mean,
Well, like when Bob did that Smokeonomy stimulus package, that proved that because you could type something in, it'd be first on your screen, and you'd be like 50 on his.
For YouTube, I don't think their chats are synced like that. It's like it's whatever you type, your screen will show yours first and show everybody else after. I think Twitch is better on the chat system.
But I've heard, how you can pay for YouTube to not have ads now?
Yeah.
It's like $9 a month.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that if you pay for that, your comments appear faster and you kind of get priority a little bit, for doing that.
I don't know about that. I mean, I have that for years now, and I don't think my chats are being done priority. So I don't know. But anyways, let me say hi to Chapin because Chapin's been busy and he hasn't been around for us to beat the shit out of him. So yeah, hey Chapin. Hey Chapin. So yeah, he's been going through some shit, so he's busy.
Yeah, I felt bad for Bob when he was doing that Smokeonomy thing.
They had some people getting out of line with that.
Yeah,
I mean, like, you're giving away free stuff, and they were texting him in the middle of the night bitching about it. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Oh
yeah.
Wait. He was being attacked for giving away stuff for 30 days in a row.
Well, because what happened is somebody would say, hey, I was number 5 on my screen and you didn't even pick me. And they were sending him screenshots and just all night long people complaining. It was ridiculous.
But remember, Travis, we had the same issue too when I was giving away stuff. That's why we end up putting the chat on the screen. So that's whatever that's on the screen counts.
Yeah,
right?
People just, I don't understand it. I mean, it'd be one thing if you were paying $100 a raffle ticket to win a freaking car or something and you spent, he didn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was giving away stuff for the sake of giving away stuff. So should I attack
That's what
them?
I'm saying.
You guys, anybody that thinks that way, that should automatically disqualify you for any giveaway. It's like, I don't need to give away stuff and get insulted at the same time, right?
Right.
That doesn't make sense. But that was the same reason why we end up doing this. So whatever pop up here counts, because whatever pop up here is what I see, not what you see, what I see.
That and you do the raffles too. We buy tickets and you throw them out of the freaking thing. There's no
question. I draw it right in front of you guys, so that's why we end up evolving to that thing. But then again, my random giveaways, I give them away randomly, and then we all know that sometimes if it is too close, I give both of them. But then a lot of time we just go with whatever that's on the screen.
Right. That's right.
So.
Wow, that's crazy.
So Chapin says he needs some harassment. So somebody, go ahead and roast him. Chapin, have you smoked the Rahan before?
He tastes cheese.
What do you taste when you smoke the Naranja?
He tastes the sharp cheddar.
Do you taste plume?
It tastes like mac and cheese.
Oh God.
I saw that he was bowling with his sister and son.
He was what? Bowling?
Bowling with his sister and his son. He posted it.
What, Chapin can bowl? I'll be surprised if he didn't throw himself in there with the ball. Just dragged all the way through there. But hey. Brendan Chapin said, yes, I get citrus, no. Brendan, watermelon is not citrus. Just so you know.
Well, it might be up there. It may be a citrus fruit up there.
When you say citrus, no, first you have to know what citrus is. Just so in case you don't know what that is, it's this. All right, okay?
He's out bowling with his citrus right now.
So right now we've got me, and Daniel are the only two. What about anybody else? I know Travis, you tasted it.
Well, I'll tell you this. Brittany tasted it too because I let her try it last night when we were chatting.
Brandon Chapin, he said he bought 114. He actually broke 100. You know, Brandon, broken 100 is not a big deal. Asians never go under 100. You know, we always go at least 102, or else we're not Asians.
He's out there getting extra credit as he's bowling.
We get extra credit just being Asian.
They give you two bonus points.
Yeah, you get the 2 bonus points just being Asian. You know, the teacher give you bonus points just so that Asian doesn't question their answers. Just doesn't question teachers' answers, because sometimes the teachers' answers are wrong.
They get 13 points for a strike.
So, Jason, have you tasted the Laranja?
I have.
Did you get the orange?
You know what? With this fucking TVI that I have in my head, I don't know. But I did buy another one just to find out.
Let's be honest. For the Laranja Reserva, sometimes you'll get it, a lot of time you don't. It's not like you gotta get it every single time.
Yeah, no, sometimes like in the one I smoked before this one, I had to hunt it down and kind of taste it. And if you're drinking anything other than
cream soda,
I don't know, like if you're drinking coffee or water, you might get it. But if you're drinking a cream soda or a tea or something, it's gonna kind of knock that off your palate.
If you're drinking anything sweet, you might have a hard time tasting it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So let's just be honest. That might be an issue. I mean, the more I smoke it, the more I realize that if I'm drinking something, I might not taste it. So I don't even know.
Matt said he's already so sweet. That's why he can't note up.
Oh, shit. That's teriyaki right there. That's why, bro.
Yeah, right. Teriyaki right there. Oh gosh.
I'm over here choking on my dick.
I did actually order one just because of all of this chatter.
Yeah. I ordered one of the Oscuros today because some people are like, no, there's no orange in that. Some people are like, oh, you get it. So like, shit, I ordered a single with my orders. Like, I gotta try it. I gotta find it.
No way. I have a bunch of those. There's no such thing as orange in that shit.
Well, there's no such thing as crayon either. So I don't know. But you know, some people just gotta taste it. Some people just not. Hey, Martin, what's going on, man? How's your nap?
The Martin.
How's your nap?
So Martin, when's Stacy doing the double cigar challenge?
Well,
Yes.
I just found out about it, so hopefully today, this week.
Which two is she gotta do?
Yeah.
She gotta do 2 Esqueros?
No, 2 hoodies.
Well, this week ends tomorrow, so you know.
2 Yamasas.
2 La Bomba.
Oh,
Martin, you know, if Stacy have trouble getting 2 of the cigars you smoke, I can send some over. I don't mind. You know, we can send you 2 Davidoff Wagner just so that she can smoke 2 of those. Triple Hero. It's
What's
good.
up, Matt?
It's great.
Did you call her out?
She doesn't
did I
know
do
yet.
what?
Yeah,
Did you
Thomas.
call-
Oh yeah, I did. I called her. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. But then I private messaged Martine because I was too afraid to tell her myself. So.
He's gonna wake up in the morning. There'll be a Mazda Miata in his driveway.
Joseph said 2 orals. You know, see, she will not have problems smoking 2 orals. The one that's gonna get sick is actually her pocket. Not gonna be her physical well-being. It's mental well-being issue.
A pinhole in this thing. What do you guys think it is?
That is definitely a bug bite,
like
a beetle.
That looks like a beetle. Yeah.
Just put your finger over it and smoke the
Is this what you're
protein.
holding
Do
up
it.
right here? Because this is what I got for next. Boom.
Yeah, I just looked at it and it looked like it's a beetle hole.
Hey, Albert.
Just smoke it. That's extra protein.
Albert,
Yeah, extra protein right there.
You're a little late, Albert, but we are.
Albert's really late today. Yeah, we already did our
I'm
coin
not,
check.
because time to show was like, I was the fastest on time to show. Camera came on, coin went on.
Yep.
We did it. Oh, we already did it.
No, time to show. Y'all probably waited a while.
He was trying to trap me. Don't let him lie to you. He didn't think I had it out here.
All right, fine. I'll grab it. There you go. Eventually,
Let it go, man.
you'll become a habit that you'll carry it everywhere you go. You go to the laundry and then you know to go wash your clothes. You have coins in your pocket.
Try to stick it in there and don't
Yeah,
fit.
you get you know the laundry machine. You start to stick in the coin in there. See if why doesn't it fit? What?
I hate it when that happens.
All right, so tell me everything I missed.
You
Matt,
missed
Matt,
you missed the part where we praised America to be the best place to stay and live. You missed the part where we kind of remember how 9/11 should be remembered and how we blame the textbook is not recording it down the way it should be. And which we think we should. I mean, somebody start like a change.org shit, okay? And I go sign it. And we talked about watermelon is not citrus. We did talk about that.
Talked about Iron Chef a little bit.
We talked about Iron Chef a little bit. What else did we talk? Talk about America is a place where, you know, if you don't have shame, you'll live. A lot of people have too much pride, so they don't look for help. So that's why we have homeless. But that doesn't mean there's no help for homeless. There's always help for homeless. Even healthcare. If you have no job whatsoever, you'll still get healthcare. So it's kind of good. It's kind of a good place to live. Not the perfect place to live. It's just the best place to live. So yeah, we put that there.
Cool.
Put it out there. Just put it out there. Okay.
Like a good meeting, man.
You know, just get the announcements out of the way. Oh yeah, announcements, right? We still try to collect donations for Ash Queen logo. So if you haven't done that, Ash Queen logo.
I forgot about that.
Any amount helps.
Yep,
We're still trying to collect it. So just want to put it out there, and you know, I'll give it a few more weeks. If we don't get enough, I'll end up chipping to it. That's totally fine. So we'll just do that.
You gotta tell them where we're at.
So Albert, why are you smoking today? There we go. Was that Filthy Hooligan? Yes, it is.
Yep, that's what it is.
That's what it is. Did Thomas Smart puke in double challenge? He did not puke. He did go very close. Like you can tell every part of his body was questioning his life decision. Even when he shut off the camera, it was like, he was dying.
I went
Well,
and
he
took a
did
cold
shut that
shower.
camera off very quickly, so we don't know if he actually puked or not.
Nah. I went and took a cold shower.
Get used to that shit, dude. They said the same shit about me. Fucking bullshit.
Thomas Smart,
What?
you know,
You
you would think you'll be
too?
smarter than that.
I did. I did smoke another cigar after my double cigar challenge. So
Hey, Kat, did you know that we multi-stream with Twitch now? So if you used to use Twitch, we're on Twitch too now, again. So
Twitch is where all the good trolls come from.
I know, right? I know. But I
Where
feel like
are they at, dude?
Say that again.
I said, where are the good trolls at? We haven't had a real
Only
good
matter
troll.
of time. They're waiting for all the you know the mods to not be on there so they can be on there, and I can't ban them because I'm not on
Who
it.
was the last troll? That porn star was the last one, right?
Yeah, the porn set. The Peter North. Peter North, I think that was the name.
I'm gonna miss
Who's the mod? Who's the mod on Twitch?
I think at this moment, if anybody, it will be just Michael, but I don't know.
Where is Michael?
Napping, maybe?
Yeah, I thought he said he was off all this week.
yeah, he's off this whole week.
Yeah, he was commenting on Thomas's live earlier.
Maybe he's sorting out the stuff he got. Didn't he say he's going to get a new shipment yesterday or today? Or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what I thought. I thought he said that on your live the other day. He had mentioned that.
that? So he's probably working on that right now. We'll give him some time. He'll probably show up in the last 20 minutes.
Well, there goes the rest of my paycheck.
What?
Yeah, he messaged me. He said he got some more stuff, so
Yeah.
I'll be getting another from him.
He'll
But
be on the
remember,
after show.
you guys are going to want to order something here in the next week or so, because you'll get something a little extra.
Wait, he tell you, but then tell me? I thought we were friends.
You'll be getting something a little extra. Let's just say that.
Oh, yes. You will be
Well,
getting
when
a little extra. That's a fact.
Cat
That is a
says
fact.
Twitch has too many crybaby. Well, that was the main point why we're back on Twitch, so that we can find some crybabies. You know, I still think the best troll is still that turkey racing equipment. That really gets me. That made me laugh pretty well. I mean, Matt Hashimoto does not know about that. But we did have a troll that came up and says, you know, how do you like those? When you gotta sell me your turkey racing equipment? I was like, what's your turkey racing equipment? He's like, I got silver on my turkey racing equipment. So now that you tell me I got silver on the racing, then I definitely gotta charge more. But yeah,
is that what they call it around there? They call it your turkey racing equipment.
I've never known anybody race turkeys.
But that was the troll, right? You remember that, Martin? You were on it.
That was the porn star, wasn't it?
No, the porn star one just last week. But the turkey racing
he
one
won
was
some bathwater or something. I forget what he won.
The turkey racing one was back when we were still doing Cigar's Daily Nation chapters.
Oh, that's a long list.
Way back. That was way back. But that was funny. That was probably the best troll. We have some stupid trolls.
I love a good troll.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a troll, come up here and have something that's funny and makes sense and not sexual. Like if you talk about sexual stuff, it makes me think of like a 10-year-old, you know? Because
that guy that sleep all the time, he's a great
big black cork.
I think those sexual trolls are not funny.
Just to troll.
Huh?
That almost makes me want to create an account just to troll.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what Howard Stern was saying about his radio show. He had like a rule that if you call up, at least be funny. Like if you don't have shit to offer, at least be funny.
Right. I think be funny is the best part. I mean, just, you know, you want to jump in just to crash a party and just say something funny. That'll be
and
funny.
Howard Stern was funny, but he was never as funny as his brother. His brother always had him beat on being funny, in my opinion.
I don't know about Howard Stern and his brother. I never heard of him.
Yeah, you ever seen Home Alone? His brother's Marv, Daniel Stern.
What's his brother?
Yeah, that's Daniel Stern. That's Howard Stern's brother.
Oh, I have
Really?
no idea.
Yeah.
All right, Travis. Okay. Next time we play Trivial Pursuit, man, you're my partner.
And he'll only answer the question that has to do with Bruce Lee. He'll like
Hey, look, I'm
pass
not
on every
trying
other
to brag,
question.
But I will smoke y'all in Trivial Pursuit. You hear what I'm telling you? I've seen more movies than I care to admit.
I don't like to do trivial questions because I never win. They always ask American questions, never Chinese questions.
I can answer both, so you know y'all
Really,
don't want to play.
Travis, how old was Mao Zedong when he died?
Who?
Mao Zedong.
Who? Doesn't who mean 117? Was he 117, right?
No, it's like 94. I have no clue.
I think it's 117.
Tony, you know, if you answer the questions in Chinese, then you'll always win.
I guess so, right? I guess he would be like, Linda, Shifu.
Linda.
We can only assume that you're right.
So, they never ask Chinese questions. They ask questions like, who let the dogs out?
Oh my god.
You know, they ask questions like that. It's like what? I don't know. Me?
82. He was 82 years old.
Did you just look it up?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way Apple knows that.
He's a teacher. Why wouldn't he know that?
Because he doesn't teach Chinese history.
I don't have to. I just look it up.
I think there was one troll that was on somebody's game stream and constantly can't call him another name. Yeah, he had a different name. And then all the people that come out and ask him like Peter, hey Peter, blah, 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 and then it's like my name is not Peter or something like that. Everybody just call him Peter. I don't know where that came from. That was pretty good troll.
Anybody know how old Bruce Lee was when he died?
Bruce Lee was hard when he died.
37?
42.
Wrong.
51.
28.
Wrong. 32.
Bruce Lee was high when he died.
He had a cerebral edema. That's what killed him.
He's on drug and having sex. Those two are not good things to go together, and he died.
The first Chinese American hero.
How old was Brandon Lee when he died?
Brandon Lee, I want to say he was older than Bruce Lee. I want to say no, he was younger. I want to say he was 24. He was shot on the.
How old is it? I thought it was 20s. He's in his 20s, right? Late 20s.
Yeah, 24, I think.
Yeah, because he said the dumbest thing. Don't say the dumbest thing. And on a
28.
set.
28.
Yeah, late 20s. I was right.
27. I was closest.
What was Bruce Lee's daughter's name?
Shannon.
Right. What was his wife's name?
Linda.
Mrs.
Maiden
Lee.
name.
Huh?
What was her maiden name? Not Lee.
Oh.
Whoa.
She's American.
Yes.
She's American. It's not gonna be a Chinese last name.
Nope.
Look at Albert's over there looking shit up, man.
Yeah,
Come
he's
on.
looking it
Emery.
up.
Her maiden name was Emery. Now, here's the question. After Bruce Lee died, she got remarried. What's her last name now? Cadwell. Linda Lee Cadwell. Yep, Linda Lee Cadwell. She outlived Brandon and Bruce.
I always thought like Olivia Newton-John should have like married Elton John. Then she'd be called Olivia Newton-John.
So, in terms of trivia, who do you think is the most famous person to smoke cigars publicly?
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the story. There's no better answer than that.
No.
Michael Jordan.
Fucking, no. Yeah, Churchill.
He's not a celebrity though. He was like a real person.
Yeah.
Like,
Alfred Hitchcock.
Schwarzenegger's not a real person? I guess I don't. He was a politician too.
Dude.
He's living tissue over a metal endoskeleton.
Churchill had a bedside humidor.
Tony's got a bathroom humidor. And what?
I would say Churchill, Schwarzenegger, and Michael Jordan are probably the three
I'd pick
most
Michael
known.
Jordan.
Evan said Clint Eastwood. Clint
He has a
Eastwood.
point. He has a
Oh
point.
man, did you Google that, Tony?
No, Evan said that. But Evan, Clint Eastwood also smoked cigarette.
Schwarzenegger is the one that comes up on Google.
Yep, that's right.
So it's most.
You know what I did Google though? Howard Stern does not have a brother.
What?
Oh!
No.
Smack in the face, Travis.
No way. No way.
You are.
You're not using the right Google.
I Googled it as well.
Using that Google thing?
Make sure to use Google
Travis.
2, not Google 1.
Yeah, man.
Travis is on that coon-ass Google.
Quick says Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Jordan is the most famous celebrity.
Yeah,
No,
Michael
but
Jordan was the
just
first
because it
one.
pops up a picture, you got to read it. It says he has a brother named David.
Right.
But here's the thing: is Howard Stern's real name Howard Stern?
Was
Yeah.
known for
No,
things.
his name
Howard
changed.
Stern's brother, Daniel Stern, right there.
No,
Boom.
no. You
No.
got to read the actual article for Daniel
They're
Stern.
born in two
Doesn't-
different states.
Two different states of mind. What they meant.
Illegitimate brother. He's famous for smoking Toscanos.
Toscano.
Toscanos. There we go.
Those little Italian cigarillos.
Y'all know what Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite cigar is?
Gurkha.
The Terminator.
The Cuban punch and the size punch. That's his favorite. And
What about the most interesting man in the
his-
world? How about the most
I have-
interesting man in the world?
I have the 1996
Thank you,
issue of
Scott.
Cigar Aficionado, and it says it in there
His
in my
would-
living room.
his would be something
1996,
like Cuban.
Schwarzenegger on the cover.
I met
That's an
the
old
guy,
magazine, bro. I got it.
There you go, Travis.
Dos Equis guy.
Dozakis. I met the Dozakis guy, and he told me what his favorite cigar is.
Family. David.
Yeah, but the Dos
Stern.
Equis guy looks like a homeless guy, man.
He
Yeah,
he
brother.
does look like a
That's his
homeless
brother.
guy when he's out there.
Daniel Stern's brother is David Stern.
Well, who's David Stern? Is it David Howard
I
Stern?
don't fucking know.
No.
Oh, he's another actor. He was in like Simpsons.
Travis, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
Your facts are irrelevant.
Oh,
Hey, Travis,
God.
man.
You're
I take it
retiring.
back, brother. I take back that whole Trivial Pursuit thing, man.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, Albert, you can have them.
I think I want. Who called him out on that? Daniel or Matt?
Matt.
I did.
All right, Matt. I want you, man. You
Props.
are gonna be part
Props.
Wow on me.
Me and Daniel are on Team Asian Orange, so
Oh God. So Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Jordan. It's funny that nobody mentioned JF Kennedy.
Well, he's the reason we can't have Cuban cigars. So
Yeah, so he should be famous because he's the reason why we can't have Cuban cigar. He hog it for himself and karma bites.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he sucks. He doesn't count.
I guarantee he probably bought up a whole shitload of them before he did that too.
He bought
he
all
did.
available
100%.
ones. He
He
bought
did.
all
He
the
did.
Cuban cigar that's H. Ottman available in his region
That's
You
before
right.
he signed it.
JFK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Asshole.
no.
You know, all that was his brother Robert's idea, too.
You know
Because he
this.
pursued it after John Kennedy died.
This is why he's cursed. This is why the Kennedy family is cursed. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kennedy family,
Yeah,
please
no, he
don't come to
died
me.
here in Dallas, right?
Well, remember, Arnold Schwarzenegger's wife is from the Kennedy family.
Yep.
Maria Shriver
Maria
is from the
Shriver's
Kennedy family. Her mama was a Kennedy.
Yep.
And
But
ex-wife,
Arnold
right?
Schwarzenegger
Didn't they get
started
divorced?
smoking because of his father-in-law. He said it.
Well, that would be more like his uncle-in-law or something.
He said.
Yeah,
He said. He said Arnold
He's still
Schwarzenegger
married,
says
dude.
that he smoked because his father-in-law introduced him to cigars.
No, he's still married to Maria Shriver.
I don't think so because
No, I thought he got divorced. He got
Yeah,
divorced.
he was banging the housekeeper
Yeah.
and the kid.
And what's
Yep.
really funny is the housekeeper's kid actually looked more like Arnold than his own kid.
I thought they got divorced.
Also, I think the housekeeper's kid is also a bodybuilder. They look like a carbon copy. Seriously. But Winston
Yeah, have you
Churchill
ever,
is probably
have you
the
ever
most
seen,
famous, right? Because
Sylvester
he has a cigar
Stallone's
named after him.
daughter? They all look just like him.
Oh yeah.
Short.
No, just facial fit. They're actually all taller than him.
Troublemakers here. Troublemaker.
I've been here.
Archie Evans?
I've been on the show.
Who? Archie Evans?
All right. Hey, Brendan, what's going on, man? How you doing today? How's your 9/11?
I'm doing good.
How do you spend your 9/11? Like, did you remember somebody? Did you?
Did I spend my 9/11? I spent my 9/11 working.
Well, I figured you might know somebody that was related to that, but I'm just asking. So.
Yeah, no, I do know a lot of people, but I spent my 9/11 working.
So Brendan, who do you think is the most famous celebrity or politician that smokes cigars?
Are we talking about alive or dead?
Doesn't matter.
Alive or dead.
Either.
Probably Groucho.
Oh yeah.
Groucho? Is that somebody
Yeah.
I don't know?
Who the hell's that?
Who the hell is that?
Groucho Marx.
What the fuck?
You're too young, man.
Old
You know, I'm
school
surprised
actor.
none of us said Fidel Castro. None of us.
Oh, because we don't give a shit about that guy either, man.
Yeah.
I don't consider him a celebrity.
Wells.
What about
He was
George
a
Burns?
politician.
George
That's
Burns.
it, Michael Jordan.
So
said
Brendan, why
Schwarzenegger.
do you say it's Groucho? Why do you think that he is?
Well, because you said that's most famously known for it. So Michael Jordan wasn't necessarily known for cigars. He's a cigar smoker that's well known. But Groucho Marx was known for smoking cigars.
But see, that's what we're talking about. The most known person who smokes cigars.
I said.
Who said George Burns?
Me.
See, and I'm with you because that's the first person that came to my mind was George Burns.
Yeah, but George Burns doesn't have a whole bunch of stickers of him out there.
Pinocchio.
That's when they
Another
didn't
one.
make stickers back then.
everywhere.
Brendan, would you guys agree?
man.
Would you guys agree that anybody who's somebody will smoke a cigar?
Oh yeah.
Anybody that
Anybody
Yeah,
who are somebody
had a-
will smoke a cigar.
I've had a neighbor that was watching me do a YouTube video, and he came out and he asked me if I had sold cigars. I don't sell cigars. Why? He said, well, I just wanted to try one. I was like, oh, I don't have any on me that you can try, but next time you're out here and I see you, I'll give you one. It's like it piques everybody's interest.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
like
Martine says. That's where Martine says, Yeah, I got a factory smoke. I'll let you try.
Now he said. Now Martine said, "I got all these smokes from Cigar Mechanic. You can take as many as you want."
That's what Martinez says. Martinez like, hey, I'm not gonna smoke this shit. It's all Cigar Mechanic sells and all.
Here's a La Bamba you can have.
The reason I bring that up is I think a lot of people think that cigar is a bad thing, and they think that everybody who spoke against cigar, or even don't say anything about cigars, are against the cigar. But if you think about it, anybody who is somebody like all the famous people probably at one time smoke at least one cigar, right?
Yeah.
I think you guys will
Martin, you
agree.
should have let him. You should have let him finish your CAO bones.
Yeah, right.
Here, have it.
God, man.
You punt it towards
That's a
him.
good smoke. I like that smoke, man.
Fuck, that shit was horrible.
But here's the thing. Okay, while
You did it wrong.
you know, really, Brendan's on here. So when Brendan's up here, and just happened we're on Twitch today. Hey, Twitch people, we have the real Cigar Mechanic here. He does have a show. What's your show called on YouTube? Anybody
Who's
know?
the Cigar Mechanic guy you're talking about?
Say what?
Who's
Come
the
on at
Cigar
like
Mechanic
3
guy you're
p.m. on
talking about?
Wednesdays.
Hey, if they don't know, that's their problem. But you know,
I think it's a show called Down to the Pub with Landon and Jim or something.
Featuring
Car
hillbillies
show,
and
isn't it? Down to the hub. That's a car show, right?
to the hub. To the hub. So, you know, I already said that, you know, we gotta give them shameless plugs. So, you know, not that today will be like the one official day that we actually simulcast back to Twitch. So now it's your time to get more exposure. We have Michael, the little guy, works right in the middle right there. He's smoking a cigar that we don't know what it is.
What's that, Rockefeller?
Rockefeller.
Yeah, it is Rockefeller.
This will be the guest tomorrow on Down to the Nub, 3 p.m. YouTube. Live.
So it's not on Twitch. It's on YouTube, okay? Twitch people, it's on YouTube. But, you know, if you want, look it up. It's much more controlled, much more sophisticated than this crap. So, yeah, go watch that.
Hey, Tony, man, I got a name for yours now. You could do a show called Down to the Tub.
Yeah, Daniel. Are you leaving, Daniel?
No, I'm waving to Travis's kids.
Oh.
So, and we also have Michael, who's the owner of Little Guy Cigar Shop. If you're looking for cigars and you never smoked cigar before and you're looking for something, contact this guy because he will figure it out for you.
But you gotta be 21 and up.
Yeah, you gotta be 21 and up. But then let me just tell you, if you play game, it's more badass if you smoke cigar and play game.
But there's no height requirement to buy cigars from Michael. Though.
That's right. I thought there is. I thought you got to be minimum of 5'4".
You can be as short as you want as long as you're over 21.
Hence the name, right?
Right.
You know, to get Little Guy Cigar Shop cigar, you had to be maximum of 5'1".
I'm glad Brittany's not out here to hear that.
You got to put snacks first.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Hey, awesome. Hell yeah.
So I just bought these new headlights for my car, and they come with these white gloves that are for like freaking midget fingers.
Why did it come with gloves?
What's that?
Why did they come with gloves?
You don't get oil on it, finger oil.
Yeah, they come with gloves
For
so you can
lights?
install your
For light
headlights.
bulbs?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to touch the light bulbs.
They'll burn them out.
But dude, what? I mean, come. What am I supposed to do with this
Try
shit?
'em on, man. Try it on.
But don't they stretch? Don't they stretch?
It's one of those one-sided most.
But Brandon, try it on right now, man. Try it on.
Yeah,
Look,
smoke a cigar like
Brandon,
Michael
just-
Jackson.
Just bring the truck and the gloves when you come down here, and Brittany could probably wear those. We'll get her to put the light bulb in.
But you gotta do what OJ did, man. Do it like OJ
If the
did.
gloves don't fit, he must have quit.
You must have quit.
It still fits. It still kind of fits.
You can't get in there.
It still kind of fit.
Oh, please, for the love of- look, it's not even past my wrist.
It's enough for you to change your light bulb, okay? It's not for you to change your light bulb. But
It
hey,
is.
Michael, while you're
Yeah.
here, Martin had mentioned something about buying Little Guy Cigar Shop to get something. You want to announce it today or what?
No, we're gonna wait for the surprise.
What the fuck?
But did you
Michael
get
may
new?
not
You
even
got
know
new
about
inventory,
this.
right?
There's some people in this group that might not even know about what's going on,
including Michael.
Yeah, we're not going to mention anything. We're just going to wait.
Wait, including Michael?
Screw you then.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So I guess I don't know, but Michael, you did say you got more inventory in, right?
Let's see. I've had inventory restocked. The rest of my stuff is going to be here Monday because there was a train derailment, and that didn't necessarily affect my stuff directly, but it got held up, so it's not going to be here till Monday.
I thought cigars are delivered by trucks, not train.
Well, okay, coming from Florida, it all stays on a semi getting here. But where the train derailment was, it was on the way here, somewhere in the Midwest. So they were supposed to be here yesterday, but they're not going to get here till Monday.
So is that Brendan's fault?
No.
Who do we blame?
Is it even my cigars?
Yeah.
Are you cheating on me?
It's all it's my APS order.
Oh.
Those short stack sticks are really good. All right, I'm not gonna lie. My brother loves it. My brother loves it. He said he just want to smoke those. He tell me not to give him any more Davidoff. He want to smoke those.
Oh shit!
He said Davidoff too strong for him. He doesn't like it. After smoking the short stack. So there are always some cigars for some people. You know.
By the way, Stacy did feel like shit after that Yamasa.
Of course, of course. I was kind of down. I was kind of down because she didn't look like she was suffering. I was like, oh man, should have sent her something even stronger. But
Whatever. Do you see her leaning up against the back door?
Yeah, I did see that, but then she didn't oh, I'm gonna die,
Her face and everything.
You were trying to kill her?
No, I wasn't trying to kill her, but I want to be, at least let her show her softer side. So, Martine would be safe for the night.
Yeah, she got about halfway down to halfway to the band. And, after that, she didn't feel so good.
But just like Joseph Woodruff said, those short stacks needs bands on it.
Little Gat Cigar Shop.
Imagine how much worse.
Can you have them banded, Michael?
Pardon?
Can you have them banded?
Yes, it can be done.
But then you gotta pay more for them.
Your customers are asking for it, so.
Oh, by the way, Michael,
Yes.
there's gonna be a package arriving at your house any day now.
Cool.
It's phenomenal.
Call me as soon as that. I think Martine knows what it is.
Yeah, just let me know, 'cause I'm going to make an order as soon as you get that package.
Oh, Martine. I think you were on. Or Travis knows what it is for sure.
Yeah.
That package should be arriving any day now over at Michael's place.
You're gonna love it.
So wait,
Awesome.
Martino, Travis know, but Michael doesn't know, and I don't know. Come on, Brenda, I thought we're friends.
I don't know.
And
we just got to let you know, Tony. Tony, you just got to make a purchase here in about
a couple days.
4 days. About 4 days. Make a purchase, and
I already made a purchase called pre-order.
Well, you got to make another purchase. Just buy a sampler. Just buy another sampler.
Buy another sampler.
Yeah.
Were you on, Daniel, when I
Yeah, I was on.
Okay, yeah. So I got notification yesterday that they're done and they're shipped.
So just let me know. I'll definitely be buying.
Is this something you told me about?
I can't
You
wait.
don't post up that the package has arrived or something, so we all.
I can't wait.
Yeah, all these secret talks that I didn't know about? I feel left out. I feel left
It's a
out.
game changer.
Are we gonna
It's
get
a
like a free
game
wiener
changer.
lighter?
Game changer.
Game
It's
changer.
better than that. It's way better than that. It's
What?
the
So-
best thing that's gonna ever happen to
So,
shipments
Michael,
to Little Guy Cigar Shop.
when you get the package, Michael, you got to make a post saying the package has arrived.
The Eagle has landed.
Yeah, the Eagle has landed.
The Eagle has
As a matter of fact, I feel like the package should be opened up on a live video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100 online. Yeah, like on a YouTube live video.
Yeah, Michael, you can't open this package.
Soap or something.
You have to be live when you open this package.
Thomas,
All right.
I'm letting you know. Thomas just messaged me trying to figure it out. I'm not letting you know, Thomas.
Is it going to be this week at some point?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Like, do I have to
I
order
thought
a
you
sampler or
said the other
something to get
night
it?
the 15th.
You got to order something, Thomas.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I didn't
It will
know.
blow my mind. It actually takes a lot to blow my mind. Evan said you'll blow my mind, but it will actually take a lot to blow my mind. I don't know.
This will blow your mind.
When do I have to order?
Hey, what?
that?
Tony, would
Michael,
you like that coin?
I love that coin.
Oh, okay.
I actually showed it to my mother-in-law.
Oh, really?
I was like, look at this. She's like, why is somebody sending you this? I was like, because I'm that cool.
No. Oh, shit. That's not why, but yeah, sure.
I did say that, you know, because I have good friends, but, you know, mostly because I'm that cool. And she literally cut me off and hang up the phone right after that. So.
Because she knows
It's right
you're
in
not.
Tuesday, Mikey.
You know, my
Pardon?
mother-in-law don't care if I'm
Tuesday.
cool or not. So.
Sweet.
Yeah, I thought you said the 15th.
You know what? The lucky thing about that is I'm off this coming week, so that'll work.
Hey, there you go.
It's supposed to be there Tuesday, so yeah, it actually it shipped early. They got it done early, so it's on its way.
Cool.
So
Well,
Michael, you
I'll-
want to do a live with me on Tuesday then? Unboxing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'll order
Tuesday.
one.
Let's do it like, you know, sometime like 5 o'clock maybe.
Okay.
But we got to wait for the package.
Yeah, well, obviously by 5 o'clock the mailman should be there. If not, they missed it.
Well, your 5 or his 5?
My 5 is there.
5
Three,
o'clock.
it's over there like 2-3 o'clock.
5 o'clock my time or your time?
My time. My
Everybody
time. My
order
time.
on Wednesday.
Who's?
It's coming UPS, so I don't know when your UPS delivers, Michael.
Oh, it could be anywhere from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock at night. So we'll see.
Well, Michael,
Yeah.
just bring it home, man, from work.
I know.
Well, you let me know,
I'm off
Michael,
this week.
when you get to it, and we'll schedule a time to go on.
All right.
Right? Because Michael doesn't do YouTube, so I will do YouTube.
Oh fuck me, I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome.
Is it? Is it? I don't know. Would it blow my mind? I don't know. Is it a box of Davidoff? It's hard to blow my mind. So.
Oh my God! Stop it.
Why would I send a box of Davidoff?
You
dude?
say
I
blow
like
my mind? That would definitely blow my mind. I was like, wait, Brendan sent Davidoff?
But I'm not trying to blow your mind by sending something to Michael. If I was trying to blow your mind, and if you like Michael, it's not gonna be fucking Davidoff. I like it.
I've already tried using a.
But yeah, Michael, I do have a great reason why you should ban your cigars, because my brother will be smoking a lot of those cigars, and you know he want people to know what the cigar is.
He's gonna be smoking half of them like he does with them and throw them away, or what?
No, because you know it will be a cigar where he will be able to smoke whatever he does. Right? He doesn't have to care about, you know, his Davidoff. Because he does care about like how much money I spend on cigar. He'll be like, oh, I have to save these. I can't smoke too much of those until the next time my brother shows up. You know, kind of thing. So on these, I tell him like, you know, whatever, just smoke it. Smoke it like you stole it. Just do it. And then he said he will. So
sweet.
So if you ban your cigars, those bans will be seen around New York.
Yep.
At least.
Hey Albert, I'm not telling you.
I need to know. I need to know.
Michael, Joseph's asking, any news on the Inch Natural?
When I order EP Carrillo, that's when I'll get it. Fairly simple.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
that's
you
not
are
news.
waiting.
That's not news.
That means y'all have to
want
start
me to
buying.
tell
That means
you?
y'all have to start buying EP Carrillo for Northern.
I know, right? That's like, you know.
Okay, hold on. All right. So, is it a whole box of like penis cigar, penis lighters?
No, this is
Cigars?
something real. This is not a joke. This is a real thing.
This is a real thing.
This
Yeah.
is a real deal, man.
Everybody
You
gets a
should-
penis lighter.
You just got to make an order on Wednesday.
Well, let's hold off until Michael's live, because we don't know if the shipment is delayed or not. We got to make sure it's there. So I don't want everybody ordering on Wednesday, and then
Okay.
let's just hold off on Michael's live. But I guarantee you guys that when this arrives, Michael, you better be ready, because everybody's going to want to order just to get this. It's a
It's gonna
limited.
be like day one all over again.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's-
Just let me. Is this something I already know about that you already told me?
No.
Are
No.
you sure?
Yeah.
No.
No,
If
because we
anybody-
swore we were gonna keep it from you.
That's a sell thing. So just, you'll be
Michael,
good.
Whatever you
Hey, if
schedule
anybody-
for Wednesday and Thursday, cancel it. 'Cause you
Hey,
got
if anybody
shit to do.
told you, Michael, I'm going to kick him in the
What?
No, nobody's told me anything. I
We're
haven't
still on
talked to anybody,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Hey,
No, I
YouTube.
talked to-
Wiggle
I
it.
talked to Michael on a
Wiggle it,
regular
YouTube.
basis. No, I
Wiggle
haven't
it.
told him anything.
Just so YouTube know, that's a lighter. Do not ban this post. Quick 30 said, Michael, thanks again for the 601 Lambamba opportunity. They should get here tomorrow. Can't wait to smoke them.
Sweet.
Hey, Michael, you gonna get the Espinosa E?
Okay, no, who doing the what now?
You're gonna get the Espinosa E, the bundle stick.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Just so we be fair, okay? So for that particular live, if I see something I like, I'm gonna make the first order while we're doing live. It wouldn't be my fault if it run out. How many is it? Is that enough? Is there enough for everybody, Brendan?
There's enough for everybody. Yeah.
There's enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I you know.
There's enough for everybody that pays attention.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's
so,
enough for the active members. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Well, Michael, I can't order online, so just make sure. Save
Oh,
it
yeah.
For me.
Of course.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what?
You'll just need to order with Michael. Let's just put it that way. You'll need to place an order with Michael to get this. Matt,
Yeah.
you're definitely gonna want at least one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Evan
You're
says
gonna
that
really like
I will set an order in the car right now and submit it when it comes.
I might have to make 2 separate orders just in case, because Stacy might want one too.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Aaron
is
said
it?
the Lambamba is really good cigar. I love it.
But Michael, this is a gift from me to you
Awesome.
to help you sell.
Brendan, is this gonna be like are you gonna like make him like do 1 per order, or how are you gonna make it do it?
Michael and I will have to discuss it, but you know what? I'll just leave it up to Michael. It's up to him. I think it should be 1 per order, but
Okay.
that's Michael. I
Then
leave it
everybody just gonna
entirely
make
to him.
multiple orders.
So all I know is, Michael, I don't even have one of these yet.
Right.
Cool.
And they're bought and paid for and on their way to you, and I don't even have one yet. So you're gonna have to at least save 1 for me.
Ouch.
limited
Wow.
edition, very very limited.
Very limited.
Wow.
Yeah.
Casa Cueva's ashtray.
You wish free with an order. Yeah, right. not
Brendan's
everybody
about to
can
give
do a
out.
free Casa
Brendan's
Cueva
about to
cash
give
card.
out.
Some people can.
Brendan's
So
about to give
Travis
out. You can
doesn't
tell.
need to
He's like,
order.
should I tell everybody or not?
Just say something.
Yeah, I
Brendan.
have one. I have a Cuevas ashtray that Brandon don't even have.
You know what? That's okay. We'll wait until Tuesday.
Really? I don't have one.
I want one of those.
No, I'm talking. Remember the ceramic one?
I don't have one.
Not the ceramic one.
But hey,
don't worry. There's one.
with
Don't worry.
that
There's
say-
one on the
with that
way.
say-
And you know what, Travis? Hey, Travis. There's going to be one coming my way, but when I get mine, it's going to have 10 of the new La Mandaria with the Modafina wrappers.
You son of a.
Damn.
Man, I can't wait to enjoy one of those on October 10th.
I like my microphone, so I'm not going to drop it. So we'll just do the proverbial thing.
here's my
You know, you
shameless
should
plug.
smoke
Okay.
that on Down to the Nub on October 11th. That would be a fantastic idea.
What's down to the nub, you guys, Travis?
With that said, here's my shameless plug. You know, that just shows that, you know, Brendan is a really good rep. You know, he care about his clients to make sure they do good and then give them special stuff to make sure they do good. So if you
absolutely.
don't have a rep, this guy, okay?
The real cigar mechanic.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like his thing is always, what can we do? You know, what can I do to help you out? What can we do to make this happen if there's an issue or something, or you know, anything like that?
Now,
So,
I'm not
yes,
saying
is
that
true.
anybody else don't have a good rep for whatever their cigar they're selling. I'm just saying that this is the one I know that's good, and probably one of the best out there. So.
I can attest to that. I mean, I needed things, and he made that shit happen flawlessly.
Right?
Flawlessly.
And if you think about it, how many rep out there really make a new business successful like that?
Right.
You know, so, you know, Michael did not know what he's going to do before July, and this happened, and he's doing well, and then Brendan's doing whatever it takes to make it successful. So, hey, just put it out there. Just put it out there.
Hey, Tony, what's on your shirt?
What's on my shoulder?
What's on your shirt?
Hey,
yeah, baby.
Oh shit!
Does anyone
There you
else
go.
feel like breaking into wind beneath my wings right now, or is it just?
No, but listen, I mean, it's all for a good group of guys, and that's what it is, man.
Brendan, Quick says, Brendan spilled it already. Well, we boycott down to the knob.
All right, I guess Kevin from Rockefeller, it's got a great story, and a loving family will just have a smaller showing on his show and not get the exposure necessary.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, okay, I guess we just have to let it out right now. Oh, damn it.
I know Kevin from Rockefeller. He's a good dude.
He's an awesome dude, man.
I love his East Coast accent, man.
Dude, he is such good people, man. He's there for his family. He's got a great story, and so we're excited to have him. And then the following week, we'll actually have Ernesto Perez Carrillo.
Oh wow, that'd be cool.
You know what really messed me up is when I watched the Thursday one, because the premiere, it just plays as it goes. You can't fast forward it, and I thought it was actually live.
Dude, the third
is commenting.
No, but then Tim actually
was
responds to
great.
it. Tim was on there, and Tim actually responded to it. I was like, oh shit, wait, he have time to respond while he's talking? How did that work? And then I looked at the bottom of the premiere. I was like, oh shit.
That Thursday show was fantastic. I listened to that on my way to work Friday. That was a freaking great podcast. That was one of my favorites. Probably my favorite up until this point. That was fantastic. If y'all haven't listened to it, quit slacking. Go do it.
So it's different than the Sundays?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
It's a lot more personal. It's really cool. The Thursday ones are fantastic, man. You got to listen to them. They're great.
Here's the thing,
You
though.
can back off. You're already #1 customer, okay?
Yeah. Show off. Here's the thing, though. Like, I do have to say that Brendan does keep a good eye and like, you know, he really care about his friendship, for sure. I can tell you that for sure. I'm not even kissing his ass, you know, because I can buy cigars and stuff like that. But he does pay attention and hear, like, what do I want to send my friends as a gift and like that, just to make him happy. And when I received that, I was like, holy shit. You know, he really paid attention and got me what I wanted. You know, that's actually a really good detail, you know, kind of thing. Like, you know, a lot of people will say a lot of things, right? When you go out there and talk to other rep, they'll be like, oh, yeah, you should try this one. And as soon as you walk out the door, he will not remember you anymore. But I think Brendan is one of those guys, once he talks to you, if he see you the second time, he'll ask you how you like the previous cigar that he recommended to you, because he'll probably remember. So, just put it out there.
I was nervous sending that to you, and you would have gotten it in like 3 years. But Michael came up here, so I gave it to him to send you. But I was nervous sending to you because it wasn't out of gold and it didn't have diamonds in it.
No, here. It was wrapped in a black bag, and my wife was right next to me when I was opening it. I was like, wait, should I take this out? Is that like a penis lighter? I was like, I don't know. It's kind of heavy. What is this? I was like telling my wife, like, should I take this out? And just dump it out as a coin. I was like, oh shit. Because it's got weight to it. That thing's heavy. So I was
Hey,
like,
Michael.
whoa.
Yes.
So,
do you have a sampler that features this one?
Yes.
What's it called?
I don't remember.
Picarillo sampler.
Just
Picarillo sampler. Hey, that's in the.
Yeah, I don't have any more of the fresh pack samplers.
Oh, you're out of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got it in like 2 different ones, I'm sure, Martin.
Here, I'll find out. I got the site on speed dial. So
I'm sorry. My back tried to go out on me this morning at work, so it hurts really bad.
But yeah, what Michael was gonna say. I mean, Brendan was gonna say something. What was you gonna say, Brendan? Right before he got cut off.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, do you remember when Michael ordered the second coin, that coin from you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what that coin went to the guy to do the molds. That's what that coin was for.
Quick cup sampler. Okay. How much
So
is
that
that
was
one?
molded directly off of your coin.
So he took my coin and hammered onto a silver.
He sold out of that one.
He took your coin and made
Oh,
that's
because the short stacks in that one, Martin. If you want something custom, let me know, Martin. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it out. I was like, what the? Oh shit, you know. And a lot of time it's not how much a thing costs. It's just the thought behind it. It was like, oh, he thought through it. You know, he thought I would like this thing, so he took it. So I just want to say that he does really care about what people think, and then he thought about what people might like and stuff like that. If you never been to a lounge where he's in, like you go to one of his events, you'll be blown because the way he recommends cigars to you is much better. It's much better.
Like that.
I'm on my way.
You go to the lounge where I'm at, you're not getting blown.
Let me finish. Your mind will be blown. Okay.
Wait a minute. I was alone.
Are you gonna let me finish with what? Are you gonna? You know, come on.
Tony, you had me with blown, man.
Yeah,
You had me
whatever.
with blown.
You know, here's the thing. That's the thing that you should go to an event where he's hosting some cigar event there, because the way he recommends cigars to you is much better than the store is recommending cigars to you.
I've seen him in act.
But you're not getting blown.
Your mind getting blown. I don't know.
Oh, damn that.
We're getting blown.
All right, fine. You know, that's it for my praises. From that point on, it's yeah, okay, fine. But you know, I'm just thinking.
He's recommending cigars like no one else. I mean,
but
this is pretty unique.
But the thing is that he will not just recommend you cigar that he sells. That's the thing. He will go to a store and he'll recommend what you should try, and then he'll tell you something that's similar to that, whatever he recommended to you too. So, you know, it's different. It's different than you go to a store. The stores try to push whatever they had the most to sell, and he will ask you what you like, what you had before, and stuff like that. I think that's actually pretty helpful for people who just starting to smoke cigars, or they have no idea. Because when you walk into the humidor, right, you gotta see like crap load of cigars. And sometimes you're just looking for help, right? But you have that pride. Like, I'm going there to choose a cigar. I don't really want to ask for help. You see a lot of people like that, right? When you go to a cigar lounge, cigar humidor, and the guy is searching for a cigar that he want to smoke, but he just doesn't want to ask. Right? There's a lot of those. They don't want to ask what they want to smoke. It's like they don't want to ask for help. And somebody's like, "Hey, you okay? You want, you know, you need any help?" And then you get one of those that says, "No, I'm good," and they still search for it for like 2 hours. It's one of those, right? So
we get that all the time.
Sometimes you just can't make up
I'm
mind.
one of those. I just like to walk around and look, though.
But there are people that goes to cigar shop just pretend that they know what they want, but they're looking through it. They don't know what they want.
Yeah.
They don't know what
I
they want
had
to
one of
smoke.
those drivers at work, man. He asked me how things were going, and I was like, "Well, you know, it's going decent, this and that." And he's like, "Hey, man, you got those Cuban Cohibas in stock?" And I just looked at him. I was
Yeah,
like, no.
there's a lot of people that go to a cigar shop thinking that he's gonna be lucky
Thank
and
you for
find one that
asking.
actually sells you Cuban, right? There's a lot of those. But
Oh
yeah,
shit! I might get a wake up sampler that actually has like 4 cigars. I like. Cool.
No, I don't believe this. Say this again, live on YouTube.
Who say that?
It's sold out without the short stack.
Okay, that has 3 cigars that I actually like in it, and one I want to try. So yeah, I'm gonna probably get that wake up sampler.
Cool.
Martin says that he went out there and bought a sampler that he actually liked.
Yes.
That's
But you
why
don't like
Martin called it-
cigars.
That's why he called it the wake up sampler.
Yeah,
He's
Martin,
like,
woke
wake
up.
up, Martin. You're gonna like
He's like,
it.
"Oh shit, there's good stuff in there."
We got a Castacuelas, Connecticut, and this new EP Carrillo I'm smoking right now.
Or New Wave Reserva.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
There's an Espinosa Crema in there. I want to try. There's a Wayfarer and a Patina, Connecticut.
Good
Yeah,
shit.
I'll try that one.
So
I'm just blown away that there's 3 cigars you like.
I don't care about.
Yeah, like I'm blown away. There's one cigar he liked.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Tony, you were asking earlier. We were talking about La Mandaria, smoking a La Mandaria.
You mean one of these?
By the way, guys, you might not be able to see it. There you go. We can see it.
When I was looking for this American tonight, I found I had a Habano Flacco still. So I got one Habano and one Maduro Flacco.
Damn.
You got some?
I got one of each.
Where'd you get those?
How'd you get that?
But Rocky Mountain last year.
Damn.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
we're
did
talking
you
about
plug it
EP
in?
Carrillo, I'll light up an EP Carrillo. I have one here. That's the Asquero Selection.
I got some of those Flaccos, but they're hidden away where I can't even see them.
Well, yeah, I like we're talking about, You know, there are a lot of people that go to cigar shop and don't ask for help. If you are there and you're new and you have no idea what you get, go ask for help, please. Because
I have had people that have seen me on somewhere or on one of the groups, whatever, and they have sent me a message and they're like, "Hey, I'm new. What would you recommend? Because I've tried this, this, and this, and I like this." So we're there to help. That is part of it.
Yeah.
I think people also feel a little more comfortable online.
That's true, because you don't have to see each other. You don't feel as embarrassed.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't think it's embarrassing to ask what people like. But then what people like might not be what you like. So ask the store worker to help you, because they're more like, you know, they know.
Well, yeah, if it's a, you know, it's a good shop and the people are familiar with everything, or there's somebody there that is familiar with everything. That's part of it. That's what helps, you know, get you to buy something. Obviously, right? Try something new.
The thing is that I think that when you go to a lounge, a cigar lounge, and you ask, like, you know, what are you guys smoking? And they're usually smoking something that most people cannot handle as a beginner.
Right.
So
yeah, right.
You want to ask, you know, a cigar shop owner or cigar shop worker or someone that worked in that humidor to kind of give you a recommendation. But also keep in mind that they might push you wherever that make their most money. So you gotta watch out for that too.
Oh damn! I need to do that more often.
One of my local shops, when you go in there and you tell them that you're getting into cigars, they automatically go to like the Padron. I'm like, no, dude, that's like too much, man. That's too much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dog.
What is it? I can't see the band.
Red Band Murcielago.
Red Murcielago.
I had that the other night, man.
And here's the thing: if you're in the shop and then you go ask the owner what you should smoke, and they recommend you Gurkha, you walk out that store right away.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That should be the best recommendation I can give. If you go to a shop, you say, "Hey, I don't know what you smoke. I'm brand new." They're like, "Oh yeah, we have all these Gurkha right here." You should walk out that store right away.
I think this is all good advice, but I'm not sure we can ask Martine what he likes.
He likes McKellen.
I know what I like. I just got a different palate.
We know.
Yeah, we know. He's going to give Sherry a run for her money tonight.
Hey, I got some cigars on a Little Guy Cigar Shop that I can recommend. So shut up.
I know you do. Yeah, see,
I got
Travis,
plenty I can recommend.
Travis being #1 customer, he has another order today.
There you go.
Michael, you gotta shove it to my face like that?
You should tell him to wait.
And it was a good order. A nice
That was a good
size
order. That was a good order.
A tasty order at that.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe Michael is shoving to my face like
#1?
that.
Tony, you know, you can't complain unless you play.
Hey,
right?
Travis, you should tell
You
him
can't be
not
a
to
winner.
send it till later in the week.
Oh no, I'm just gonna make another one. That's how I roll, dog.
Shit.
I already know what I'm getting when that happens. I mean, I already got that planned out.
Yeah, Travis knows what's coming in the next order.
Yeah.
Oh, and something else. Any of you guys that haven't tried Sereno, and you're wanting to, keep your eyes out because once my Sereno restock comes in, I'm gonna be putting together a nice Sereno sampler because I know people do like samplers, especially if you haven't tried Sereno.
Yeah.
You know, I think the only way to ensure I'm gonna climb my way back on top is to make sure that I throw the denial of service attack to a Little Guy Cigar Shop every day.
Michael, man, are you gonna make a special sampler for me, man?
I've done that for many people. All you have to do is ask.
Okay.
Hi, Brendan's daughter.
So when are you getting Sereno in?
It was supposed to be here yesterday.
Oh, that's the one?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because APS and Sereno, it's APS is the parent company, so.
Maybe that'll be what I order because I have been wanting to try a couple more. I've only had one Sereno. I have another one in the house. I found it. I lost my Wayfair, but I had it turned sideways. It was turned sideways at the front of my humidor, and the cigars were like this. So I'm looking, like, damn, where is it? And finally, when I took it out to reorganize, I said, there it is.
I think I ordered one time.
Travis, I'd say that Wayfair with like a cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That'll be tits right there.
Sounds like tomorrow morning then.
Joseph is saying that I do need to try Sereno. Right now, Michael only carried 2 Serenos, right? Nothing else, just the 2 Serenos.
No, I
it feels like
got the Wayfarer, the Taino, the Double X Maduro,
I got that double X from you.
the regular Royale Maduro, and I have the Connecticut on there too.
So there's quite a bit. Okay, there's quite a bit.
That's a cool name though, man. Wayfair, because then you can be like, hey, my Wayfair orders just showed up, and they think it's furniture.
Yeah, Wayfair's got what I need.
I don't know if you want to say that nowadays, though.
Oh no.
So Michael, Aaron Ronia is saying that you should make a sampler and name them after SSL members.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that'd be cool. The #1 sampler, we'd have that one.
What would my cigar be?
We already have the Asian orange.
The #1 customer sampler.
That's all that matters, right? #1 customer sampler.
#1 customer sampler will be $2 of each things, right? $2 of each.
I'm going to get that Wayfair in that 43 ring gauge.
Oh, the dolly size?
Yeah.
That thing is bomb, dude.
That's the one I have, the long skinny one. That's the one I have.
I like that. I like those sizes.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I think it's September 27th.
That's what
I think
she
it's
said.
September 26th. Yeah, that show will have Carson Sereno on.
Sweet.
From Sereno Cigars, Michael. So if you have packs together, then we can have them to promote on that show with your packs for the Sereno Cigars.
Yeah, dog.
Oh yeah.
So Evan says that sampler should be every cigar Martin doesn't like. That'll be every cigar. That'll be every cigar except 2.
Hey, I told you there are some cigars that I can vouch for.
Martin doesn't like any of the cigars.
And that says a lot. That says a lot, Martin, because your scale is not very balanced.
Martin, did you smoke that cigar with the beetle hole, right?
Yeah, I'm smoking it now.
Is it leaking? It wasn't.
I don't think it was a beetle hole because when I looked closer, it looked like it had it wasn't like a round circle. It was like a slit.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Tony. That came from me. Yeah, that's a beetle hole in that. Shut up.
No. See, that's the thing, Michael. I'm not saying the beetle came from you. It could have came from other cigars that he have in the humidor.
No.
That is still, Tony. You got to think about where that goes. It's like, oh shit, he's got beetles in his stock. What the hell? Shut up.
Let's be very honest, okay? Every cigar has got some beetle in it. That's what I like.
It can. Yeah, it can. It is potential. Yes.
Right. So just putting it out there. It's fact. If you think that any cigar out there is beetle free, you're absolutely insane. There's gotta be in there it's just whether or not they are alive. You're smoking beetle no matter what.
That'd be a good name for a cigar, man. Beetlejuice.
Just thinking about Beetlejuice's face, I don't think that's gonna be a tasty one.
But no, like the one the hole that was in this one, it had like a round hole on the wrapper. You could see the binder, and then there was a slit, through the binder.
Oh, okay. So it's just a damage instead.
Yeah, it's just a tear.
What are you smoking, Martin?
EP Carrillo.
So Michael, does he get a replacement for a damaged cigar?
Seeing as how if he has an issue with it, he could. But seeing as how I'm pretty sure that was an added incentive cigar in his order.
So then he won't. Look at how nice the ash came out. So he doesn't even get to say there's an issue with it.
I'm not even doing
there was
anything
nothing wrong with
special. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just holding it, smoking it like normal.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Martin, real quick, did you happen to take a picture of that?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Why?
So if you guys have any of the products that I sell, and if you experience a beetle hole in any of the products that I represent, please take a picture of it and send it to me.
Look at that.
So,
after this post-sale services.
It was a damage to the.
Not that I'm going to replace it for you because I'm not. I just want to send it to. I just want to send it to the factory to let them know so that they can see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's quality issue, right? That's quality issue at the factory point.
Yeah.
So
I've had people that have had quality issues. It happens.
There's very little you can do about it. I mean, the most of the cigars are going to be frozen after they're rolled to try to kill all of the larvae. Because typically it's not beetles; it's actually larvae that's in there, and then they'll hatch, during the process. But what we try to do is freeze them and kill all that. What, baby? Are you going outside? Okay. Say bye.
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 Love you.
Oh,
It's we all wave when the audio's on.
He was talking to me.
that was cute. That was cute.
She's 17. I at least got a pat on the head.
There you go.
There we
I thought
go.
that was for me, Brandon.
6 months, I kick her out.
Nah, you won't. Nah, you won't.
She
Brandon,
says,
you got
she said,
girls,
you gotta kick me out, I'll walk out.
Brandon, you got girls. Yeah, Brandon, you only got girls, don't you?
Yeah, I just have 2 daughters, yeah.
Yeah, you won't kick them out. I'm kicking my boys out.
Yeah, you won't kick
Bro,
them. It's always daddy's girl, right? You won't kick the girls out.
Hey, my daughter's been saving up money, man. She's working 2 jobs. She's been saving up her money, dude. She wants to move out. So she wants to just go start living on her own and get to work, man.
Here's a serious question, though, Brendan. Would you let them work for you?
Would I let them work for me?
Mm-hmm. Knowing how tough your job is.
Yeah, I would let Manaya work for me. My youngest, no, because the smoke and all that affects her. But my oldest, I think she actually has an interest in working with me. And when she's of age, in 6 months she'll be old enough to smoke, but she won't be old enough to buy, so she can't sell.
Well, okay, she can't. Okay, so buying and selling is the same age, 21.
No, buying is 21. Yeah, buying and selling, yes. I mean, because she cannot legally walk in, or not legally. She can walk into cigar shops, but most cigar shops won't let you in unless you're 21 or older, just to eliminate liability.
I see.
So
Okay.
they don't want somebody under 21 in there smoking a cigar, even though that's legal, because if somebody comes in, from whatever department, and they come in and they say, oh, well, where's proof that she did not buy that cigar? They just don't want anybody under 21 in there.
But you allow her work in, like, say, back office, like accounting and stuff. Maybe.
Not accounting, no. I've seen her math grades.
What, inventory then? Probably not. I don't know. Cold calls?
But maybe she's taking business courses. She's taking business courses and marketing courses. She wants to go, she wants to go to college to continue to do to get her business degree. So, yeah, I would definitely let her help out in the business.
And even for internship, I think that's a good experience because cigar, a lot of them is relationship, right? Person to person relationship. That's very useful in life. So.
Yeah, make it an internship.
Internship's better because then I don't care.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't have to pay them.
Wait. Did you just say internship? You don't have to pay her?
Correct.
In some states you do.
Better because you don't have to pay them.
In some states you do. You pay her anyway. You will pay her anyway if she's interns.
I don't pay her now.
You guys believe that if she was to intern for Brendan, he will not pay her? You guys believe that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, family's family, business is business, baby.
Right.
My kid work for me, I'll pay them double.
That's part of the problem, Tony, right there. Be part of the solution, not the problem.
No, I'm actually the solution. So I pay them, and when they go out there ask for that salary, they were like, no way, and then they were like, oh, daddy's the best.
No, you can't do that, Tony, because then they get a false sense of value and what they can offer to an employer.
No, then they will learn to negotiate. Always negotiate for better. Don't just take whatever employer is gonna give you.
Tony, I work with a lot of those people. They're like, this is BS. What do you mean I'm starting at $15 an hour and I don't know how to do jack shit anything?
Well, yeah, if you have no experience, yeah, you should work for $15 an hour. But then if you have experience, you intern, you studied, then yeah, you should deserve a little bit more.
What is it? Okay, just because you're an intern, you're not getting 100% feel of running everything.
True. You have people that babysit you, but you're still working. That's still experience. That's better than someone that come out straight out of college and say, now I got a piece of paper, pay me $100,000 a year.
So you're gonna let an intern tell you that too?
No, I mean, if I got an
intern, just said that.
No, I'm saying if it's an intern, it'll come to work for me. So when you go out there, they will learn to negotiate. When they go out looking for a job, they're not intern anymore. No,
like,
when they go out to look for a job, they're experienced and they're no longer an intern.
Tony, there's holes in your story here.
There's not a hole in the interest. I'm just telling you that I always strive for better. But don't go unicorn.
Tony, your story looks like Martin's cigar before he smoked it. There's all sorts of holes in it.
No, just because you don't understand Chinese doesn't mean my story has holes. Okay.
My English no have a hole.
My English doesn't have holes. You know what I talked to my wife about today is that everybody make fun of me saying wasp. So I was like, what's wrong with me saying wasp? And
Wasp.
my wife's like, what's wrong with that? It's wasp. And I was like, everybody say I pronounced it wrong.
Correct.
It's
the
wasp.
short A. The short A is no. The short A is correct. When you were saying wasp, that's why we were laughing because that
Wasp?
shit's funny as hell. Wasp. But I don't know what the fuck a wasp is. I know what a wasp is.
Wasp. I say
Does
wasp.
your wife speak better English than you, Tony?
Didn't I say wasp?
No, when you were first saying it, you're like, I went out there.
You say
I had
wasp.
wasp. It was the last year. I had wasp everywhere. There was wasp. I was trying to figure out where the wasp is coming from. You know, and like so that's where we were laughing.
Stress talk. Okay, stress talk.
Hey, what, Tony? Does your wife speak better English than you? Like, was she born here? She have more accent, or
You know what's really funny is when she first met me, she's like complete English accent. After she been with me for a while, she have Chinese accent now.
Tony, Martine, the way you asked that was fucking hilarious.
I'm just asking. I mean, he met his wife in what, college? You said?
No, my wife was here much longer. She got to America much younger, so she have better English in terms of accent. For me,
Yeah,
I'm here,
that's what I'm asking.
you know, my accent's already solid, and I already have different language in my mind, so that, you know, you gotta have that accent. But as she talked to me more, she started to speak more
develop
Chinese.
your own
She started to
accent.
develop that accent.
So you're saying you ruined her?
I did. But on the flip side, her Chinese got better. Her Chinese got better. Her Japanese got better because I spoke it all the time.
Look, I really am not doing much of this on this cigar, and it's just holding like crazy.
Speaks to the quality that they are right there.
Damn, dude.
And a
No,
very
no,
good
no.
paper clip.
Travis has to do that, or it's not real.
You know what it is? He took the paper clip that he used to make the little beetle hole in and he shoved it down the middle.
That hole is actually the paperclip hole.
Yeah, it came out the side as he was putting
Hey Martine, that's why Ipicarillo pre-ventilates their cigars for you.
Yeah, it's,
they give you that little ventilation. They give the ventilation hole so that the ash will stay cooler and it'll hold better.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
a feature hole.
it seems like
It's
a
a
little
feature,
bit.
Martine.
It's a looser draw than I would like, but I mean, it's holding like crazy.
You know, Martine, I had one of those at work this morning, and same thing because it was a nice chill day, dude. Like I had the ash all the way to the band, dude. Like easy,
Yeah,
easy.
So it's
I think
11:02.
that's odd.
It's 11:02, and we should close the YouTube and the Twitch. I wanted to keep the time consistent, more like than running off all the time. So we gotta get offline now from YouTube. But if anybody wanna throw in last minute shameless plug, now is your time.
It's lost the ash.
Anybody?
If you would like to experience quality boutique cigars, great prices, great customer service, check out littleguyscigarshop.com.
There we go. Anybody else?
Support the little guy. Shop littleguyscigarshop.com.
Yeah. Well,
Think before you buy. Shop the little guy.
Before you buy.
Oh, is that something new? That's something new. Before you buy, try the little guy.
Before you buy, don't watch any of Martina Maya's cigar reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want some of Martine's reviews, ask me. I will send you to a couple great reviews.
And if you want
Here's the thing.
quality lighters,
If you watch Martina Maya review and you like to challenge him, make sure to check out Little Guy Cigar Shop so you can challenge Martina Maya reviews. Right there. Okay?
There you go. You can also use code Amaya at littleguyscigarshop.com.
And that'll get you 10% off your order on everything except for the House Blend short stacks and anything that is Cigars for Warrior donation.
Okay. And
Don't forget
this
code.
video is not sponsored.
And if you don't know how to spell Amaya, you can just do CM10. And it'll
Very easy.
That's brought to you by Down to the Nub.
And we're still not sponsored. All right? We're not sponsored. But
And neither is Down to the Nub.
Down to the Nub is not sponsored. Martina Maya is not sponsored. Just a little bit of, something for you guys to try out Little Guy Cigar Shop. So
But Down to the Nub has some sponsors lined up.
don't put it here. Don't put it here.
You'll see them. You'll see them soon.
Yeah, don't put it here. Put it in Down to the Nub on that one. This video is not sponsored. And if you like this
I'm not
video,
sure. I'm
if
not
you like
sure
this
I'm
video,
here.
you should like this video, right? And then if people like these kind of chat, they should definitely subscribe to this, right? Right, guys?
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh wait, hold on.
Ring the bell.
Michael, you still have don't you have a contest going?
I still
he
do. Well,
does.
that's Legion members. Legion
Oh,
member
that's
contest.
Legion.
Yeah.
But we should still say it from here because most of the people here are Legion members.
If you are in the Legion, we
Nobody else
have
watches this.
yeah we have a raffle going on where if you buy any we have a raffle going on where we are giving away a 50 count Lotus Humidor, a Lotus Jaws cutter, and a Vertigo Goliath table lighter.
And you must be a Legion member. You must use the Legion code. Without that,
Yes.
you won't be able to enter the raffle. Okay, and we're not gonna give the Legion code here. If you want Legion code,
Yeah,
just
and
write in the Legion.
any 5-pack gets you 1 ticket, or 1 entry. I guess 1 entry. Any box will get you 5 entries. No limit.
And that's brought to you by the Cigar Mechanics.
So even those of you that didn't pay attention, and you didn't even know about that, I'm still keeping track for you.
Okay.
So go ahead and start buying those boxes. is
And
what
if
it
Travis
says.
wins, it doesn't count.
Yeah, Travis is he's up there a little bit.
You know, you
Oh,
don't
you
have to
need
have
just a
multiple
hair.
tickets to win. You
Just
just
a
need one
hair.
ticket to win.
Just a little bit.
He's the #1 customer, so he should be.